crafty friends, it's Sharon Luska here, and I am giving you a heads up on the Black Friday sale at Scrappy Tales right now. This is a little late coming out, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you all the great products that there are deals on now with Scrappy Tales, and that's site-wide. These are all such great products. I especially love this Assorted Christmas leaves die set. There are so many things that you can do with this die set. Now those berries I grabbed from the Christmas house roof add-on, and I'll get into lots more with that later, but here is that die set made for Halloween where I modified it. And in a previous video I also made some feathers out of one of the dies there. I used this same die also to make some great lavender, and that entire little lavender field there is made with one of the dies from the Assorted Christmas Leaves die set. Now, this is an amazing die set. This is the 5x7 pop-up book die set, and I love all of the pieces that come with it. There's so much you can do, but this great little book that I made as a commission order just won my heart. I so love it. And the beautiful detail that's around the outside of both of these pages is also included. What a great die for any card. And there's those beautiful little lavenders again. And there's that key that came in this set. I used it on a card that I just posted recently. Now, our nativity ornament die, you can make an ornament and give this to your friends. It's such a beautiful little die, and it's not expensive. That's the poinsettia die set there too. And then this is just it with just some plain blue paper. Now, here's our Assorted Leaves die set. You know this is a favorite of mine. You've seen this before. I have tons and tons of card samples that you can go ahead and use and modify, put them together any way you like it. If you want to skip this section, go right ahead, because I know I've shown it quite a few times and this has been around, but if you don't already have this die set, this is a must-have. Now, I'm going to have all of my links listed below so that you guys can go ahead and find all of these great deals. And I want to thank you for using my links. It really shows Sabrina that I work hard at promoting for her, and that I really want you guys to see how awesome these products are that she designs. All of my cards are 5x7 cards too, so you can see that they really take up some real estate, these dies. Now, if you haven't seen my videos before, I sure would love it if you would subscribe. Leave me a comment below and let me know what your favorite products are. And if there's something that you want to see me use in a future video, let me know. I'll make sure that I can show you all the great things that you can do with all these amazing products. And don't forget to hit that bell and the thumbs up, because that will really help make sure that I can get spread around YouTube. So we're coming to the end of the Assorted Leaves samples here, and there are so many more Assorted Leaves ideas that I have. I haven't done cards for them yet. If you want to see more with the Assorted Leaves, I would love to do it for you. Oh, that's that Jennifer McGuire die that she used in her video. That baby's breath is so unique, and I have never seen anyone other than Sabrina design that baby's breath. So, completely different. The Slimline spinner die set, oh my god, amazing. And this is the Christmas tree add-on to that set. Now I have stuck it in a few different cards here, and you can see how beautiful it is. You don't even need to cut anything else from this set. You can just do the Christmas tree. Sabrina did this as a spinner in the pop-up Slimline spinner. And I also liked this particular Christmas to use these beautiful little reindeer and the forest cover plate die set, which I've stolen some of the trees, but aren't those deer amazing? Oh my god, I love them so much. So the other thing too is we have the winter snow trees die, and that looked great too in a little scene. You will use this so much for any scenes that you have. If you double cut it in green, it would be fantastic. And then we also have our Slimline Nutcracker. You can just die cut him as he is, or you can die cut all the extra little pieces to add color or add detail. And this is the Slimline Snow Globe pop-up card, and Sabrina has got that filled here with that little nutcracker all decked out in his finery. This is another add-on to the Slimline pop-up set, And you can see what a beautiful little village it is. And all of these can be used so easily on 5x7 cards, just as they are. They're fast and quick. Now, the other one I love is this A7 snow globe pop-up card. And you can see I did it here, and you can do it as a snow globe, or you can do it just as a beautiful spinner card. And I put happy birthday in it. And this is what it looks like when it has a spin. Now, when I get a chance, I'm going to do the Slimline pop-up card and do some spinners for that as well. Now, just so that you remember back to some of our previous really fantastic supplies, don't forget about this A7 pop-up box. Now, I've done some research, and this is a lot bigger than everything else that's on the market. And there is that absolutely adorable sweet bear that comes in that stamp set that was just shown. And I love that sentiment, just a reminder that you are loved. If you need a gift card holder for Christmas, that's a great idea. And then on top of it, I love this Mama Bird stamp set. You can see here I painted it out with some just acrylic paint and some metallics on black paper. And what a beautiful card that made. And then I also have here some samples of the Easter Lilies stamp set. And how versatile that is. You don't need to use this just for Easter. You can use it for a sympathy card or a thinking of you card or a with love card. That's what I sent to my great aunt and uncle. And I also love this 6x8 rose trellis stamp set. It is a gorgeous set. Big, beautiful stamps on it. You've got a puppy dog and a kitty and benches that can be used for so much. And I also use that gorgeous grass from the spring assorted dies. This is the A7 pop-up mechanism die. Inexpensive, but if you watch the pop-up mechanism die videos that I have, I will show you some crazy extra things that you can do with this. So not only can you use it in the pop-up box, but check out these tulips. They are popped up just on a 5x7 card panel that lays flat and then pops out right when you are making that card. Now, I popped up a 5x7 panel using the Whimsical Layering Daisies die, but here are some new cards nobody's seen yet. This video will be coming out, and I think it's going to be a big hit, this video, but I'm giving you a sneak peek of the cards that I've made with these daisy dies. I love them, and they're so natural looking. They are so effective on just about every card I could think of. And when I put them together in an arrangement with the Assorted Leaves dies and a few little extra doodads, I did a pop-up mechanism card with that. I also put them with some of the butterflies that Sabrina has done, and the mom die. Well, actually, that mom is from the house die. But anyways, there is the layered bricks die as well for the Slimline cards. And then this is the flying butterflies dies. Love these. These are great for so many different techniques. They are nice and big, so they're going to take up some real estate on your card without taking over your entire card. But you can get a whole ton of different styles of cards, from birthdays to sympathies, thinking of you, you name it. Who doesn't love butterflies? And with both the detail die and the outline die, you can get so many different things from this. Now, of course, you can see that rose die. I love these roses, and I fully intend on doing some Christmas cards with these roses and using the Assorted Christmas Leaves dies. You know that roses look fabulous with pine, and I think that they would look fantastic with some of those poinsettias too. I don't know, what do you think? Very, very versatile. I did a whole series just to show you how much you can get out of this one little die set, because heck, if we're going to invest money in our dies, don't we want to get some great mileage? Don't we want to get the maximum that we can out of these? And Sabrina has done 5 different styles of roses plus greenery that you can make the most beautiful cards with these roses. Great investment. This is a great stash builder and something that, you know, you can use for just about anything. Now, who doesn't love some fairies? And look at these. That is on a note card. Those 2 little fairies, and then this is the fairies on a 5x7 card, and you can see you can modify these too just a tiny bit with a little snip here and a little snip there and get these beautiful little fairies. And then I also used the fairy sentiment stamp set with the outline dies, and I did a Christmas card with this little fairy and some snowflakes and that gorgeous, gorgeous vine cover plate. I really think this cover plate's a winner, and I love how it displayed the fairies and the fairy botanical dies. This is that cover plate, and it is A7. It is big and gorgeous. I used it in a Halloween card. I used it in a celebrate card. And this one's actually a shaker. I just switched them in 2 different directions. There is a mermaid card that I used it on. And don't you think that looks so much like underwater vines? Plus a birthday card. So versatile and such a stash builder, great for 5/7 card making. Poinsettia outline dies. Look at these. Are they not stunning? And there are so many samples over on the Scrappy Tales website. If you want to go ahead and take a look, hey, if you even want to tag your stuff, tag it Scrappy Tales and post it on Instagram. We would love to see your work with these dies too. So I just wanted to remind you the A2 Forest cover plate and how versatile it is. So beautiful for Christmas cards, and you can see them there in the background. I love that little light too that comes from the Christmas tree thing. But there is a Halloween card made with that cover plate die. And if you have any little scene building, you want to insert any little animals in there, or you want to make a little hand-cut snowman like I did, the world is your oyster. I hope you can find some great ideas here, and hopefully you can hop on over and grab yourself some of those great supplies with the wonderful deals that are going on at Scrappy Tales right now. You'll have to hurry. They're only on until tomorrow evening, Monday evening, but do get over there and get yourself some great stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.